Imagine building the tallest tower, driven by sheer will and ambition, only to realize the view from the top is empty. That's the kind of chilling question explored in Henrik Ibsen's play, The Master Builder. Hello everyone, and welcome to A's Book Talk. Today we're diving deep into this psychological drama by the renowned Norwegian playwright Henrik Ibsen. Ibsen, a towering figure in the world of theatre, lived from 1828 to 1906. He's often hailed as the father of modern drama, known for his unflinching portrayals of social issues, complex characters, and psychological realism. He challenged the conventions of 19th-century theatre, moving away from sentimental melodramas towards exploring the darker, often suppressed, aspects of human nature and societal hypocrisy. Ibsen's plays often sparked controversy, prompting audiences to confront uncomfortable truths about themselves and the world around them. The Master Builder, written in 1892, is a prime example of his later works, delving into themes of ambition, guilt, aging, and the clash between generations. The play centers around Halvard Solness, a successful and respected master builder. He's reached the pinnacle of his career, enjoying wealth, fame, and the admiration of those around him. But beneath the surface lies a deep-seated unease. Solness is haunted by his past, particularly by a fire that mysteriously destroyed his wife's family home, a fire that indirectly propelled him to his architectural success. He feels responsible for stifling her life and happiness, and he lives in constant fear of losing his position to younger, more talented architects. His relationship with women is also complex. He keeps young women around him, particularly his bookkeeper, Keja Fosley, using their admiration to fuel his creative power. He subtly manipulates them, relying on their youthful energy while simultaneously holding them back from pursuing their own dreams. Then, a young woman named Hilde Wendel enters his life, stirring up memories and emotions he's long suppressed. Hilde, whom Solness met 10 years prior as a young girl, claims he promised her a kingdom after climbing a church tower together. She arrives seeking that promise, reigniting Solness' ambition and challenging his established life. Hilde's arrival acts as a catalyst, forcing Solness to confront his past guilt and his fear of the future. She becomes both a muse and a tormentor, pushing him to build higher and higher, to surpass his previous achievements and ultimately to fulfill the childhood promise he made to her. She represents a younger generation, demanding change and challenging the established order. As Solness becomes increasingly obsessed with building a new home for himself and his wife Aline, a house with a high tower as Hilde desires, he begins to question his own methods and motivations. He wonders if his success has been built on the misfortune of others. He recognizes the emptiness of his life, the sacrifices he's made, and the emotional toll his ambition has taken on those around him, particularly his wife. In the climactic scene, Solness, spurred on by Hilde's unwavering belief in his abilities, attempts to climb the tower of his new house, a feat he has accomplished in years due to his fear of heights. He climbs higher and higher, defying gravity and his own limitations. He waves his hat in triumph, momentarily achieving the glory he craves. But in a tragic twist, Solness falls from the tower to his death, a dramatic and ambiguous ending. So, what are the key takeaways from The Master Builder? Firstly, the play explores the destructive nature of unchecked ambition. Solness' relentless pursuit of success comes at a great cost, both to himself and to those around him. He sacrifices his personal happiness, stifles the dreams of others, and ultimately destroys himself in his quest for achievement. Secondly, the play delves into the complexities of guilt and responsibility. Solness is haunted by his past actions, constantly questioning whether his success is justified. Ibsen raises important questions about the ethical implications of pursuing one's ambitions, particularly when those ambitions come at the expense of others. Thirdly, the master builder explores the theme of generational conflict. Hild Wangel represents a younger generation that challenges the established order and demands change. Her arrival disrupts Solness' carefully constructed world, forcing him to confront his own mortality and the limitations of his achievements. The play highlights the tension between the old and the new, the established and the innovative. Finally, the play emphasizes the importance of living authentically and facing one's fears. Solness' downfall is partly attributed to his inability to confront his past guilt and his fear of losing his position. Ibsen suggests that true fulfillment lies in embracing one's vulnerabilities and living a life of honesty and integrity. Solness tried to recapture his youth and prove something, but he ultimately was chasing a ghost of himself. The Master Builder is a powerful and thought-provoking play that continues to resonate with audiences today. It offers valuable insights into the complexities of human nature, the destructive potential of ambition, and the importance of living a meaningful and authentic life. It reminds us that true success is not simply about achieving external goals, but about finding inner peace and fulfillment. Thank you for joining me on A's Book Talk. If you enjoyed this exploration of Ibsen's The Master Builder, please subscribe for more book recommendations.